Warm. Oh my goodness, it's so warm today. I have to have the windows rolled down a little bit. So guys, hi. I saw an article this week on Instagram, and it was just one from like a report that was being made, and it was really interesting to me because it stated that the average family of 4 in Canada now spends just over $1,400 a month on groceries. And it's just, the article is talking about how grocery inflation is still so bad here in Canada, and how the Liberal government said you will know how I'm doing by the price of your groceries and all this different stuff. And I thought I would look in the comments, because I'm like, okay, family of 4, $1,400. On average, I'm $1,600, and I'm a family of 6, and included in that are like 3 men that are over 6 foot tall. So I'm feeling really good about myself for being able to get my grocery budget to $1,600 if the average family of 4 in Canada is $1,400. So in the comments, because I just like to read, what people's views are on the topic, people are saying, no, $1,400 for a family of 4, more like a family of 2. And other people, multiple people were saying that it's closer to $3,000, which I found shocking, because I know we eat a ton of produce and we have lots of healthy food plus treats, and I'm not on average $3,000 a month. And my family is, again, a family of 6. So I started thinking about it, because a lot of comments, people were completely disagreeing with the cost for a family of 4. And I'm like, okay, well, I live in British Columbia, which is, for those of you who do not know, like the most expensive province to live in Canada. Housing is the highest. Maybe Toronto would be equal to us, but the housing is supposed to be the highest in Canada. Gas prices, the highest. Grocery prices, the highest. It's a very, very expensive province to live in. People joke that BC, so when they move here from the east, that BC means bring cash. And a lot of people who were born and raised in British Columbia end up moving to Alberta because they just get priced out of living here. So I was like, well, I live in British Columbia and I have, a larger family, and I'm still spending under that, what a lot of people are saying. But then I thought, well, maybe these people are purchasing a lot of more meat than me, because I know that my meat could be higher, right? But meat is really expensive. So yeah, I thought about it. I'm like, yeah, if I purchase the amount of meat that we would like to eat, or more organic, then yeah, it would be $3,000 a month. So anyways, I found that really interesting, and reading through it with the comments really, really fascinating to me. So I don't know how you compare yourself with that budget that was reported, but yeah, it just made me have a think. All right. This week for groceries, I am not going to the farm because I still have a lot of produce left over, because last week I purchased a lot, and I know I will have to go. Sorry, Jackson's playing with the sun visor. Hello. Crack, crack, crack. We will go to the farm next week, midweek, to pick up some. I just don't want to purchase more now and have the risk of it going bad before we can enjoy it. So just going to finish up what we have at home. So then picking up some items this week so we have kids camp next week. And so at the kids camp, they do donations 4 days of the 5, because the first day they just announce it. So anyways, Tuesday to Friday, there are going to be donations to local charities. So I'm going to pick up the items for that. And besides that, it's just a normal grocery haul. I went to Dollarama for a couple of our things that we needed for camp. One being duotangs, because I'll check Walmart tonight, but I'm not sure, duotangs aren't really out yet. So I went there to see if they had some of these. They're nicer quality anyways. And so I purchased 2. They were $1.25 each. And then for us personally, for the camp, one of the days is Crazy Sock Day. So for 2 of my sons and I found these guard fill socks. I love them. So fun, because it's hard to find socks. The bottoms are often really fun, but not the tops. So thankfully I was able to find fun ones where you can see up your leg. And then for Nevaeh, these zebra ones are kind of cute. So yeah, that's what I purchased from Dollarama. I wanted some pencil crayons. I'll tell you in a bit about the pencil crayons. Fridge and freezer products from Costco. They're Haagen-Dazs ice cream bars. So delicious. On sale this week for $11. Thought that'd be a really nice treat. The Gouda little cheeses for snacks and lunches, $12. That's a regular price. We haven't had them in a long time and have been missing them. So there we are. Okay, $16 for old cheddar, $10.50 for the 30 extra large eggs. Just one salted butter this week for $5.79, $3.19 for the coffee creamer, and $5.81 for 2 jugs of 2% milk. All right, Superstore. They had this deal on just a few dollars off. So instead of 15, I paid 12 for this bucket of Korean chicken. And there's 18 pieces in it. That'd be nice for supper and to go along with it. This Italian pasta salad. It's because today's a busy day, so it's just gonna come in handy. And this was on sale for $7.69. The Crave meals, Trex and saw this and requested one. They are on sale for $3.33 a piece. I purchased 2, one just for have handy for my husband's meals. Then this ice cream, this Cream First vanilla ice cream bar. Okay, these are so good and they're still on clear out for $3.94. Then the Chapman's ice cream cones. We went with the twist variety. These were on sale for, I believe it was like $4.53. They're 8 in a pack, and yes, they are made with milk. And then the Yukon ice cream sandwiches from Chapman's, cookies and cream, pack of 8, same price as the cone. And there it is. Real milk, real dairy. Produce from Costco. It's been a couple weeks since we've had the nectarines, so it's time to have some more. The baby cucumbers were $3.79 and romaine lettuce $9. One of my sons does not enjoy salads, and so many suppers we have had salad, and we're going to continue to. It's that time of year, and a lot of us really love them, but he does not. So he's always like, oh my goodness, another salad. At least we do different varieties every time, so keep it fresh. Anyways, we're gonna have more salads this week, lucky him. Okay, Real Canadian Superstore, there's a medley of little tomatoes, $6, and then some jalapenos. They're $4 a pound. I'm not too sure what the price came out to. So as you can see, I did not purchase very much produce. Like I said, we have a lot still, and we'll go in a few days to pick up more from the farm. All of our remaining items, starting with the non-food items from Real Canadian Superstore. Unfortunately, the dish soap was not on sale this week, so $3.29 for the Clean and Clear Palm Olive, $2.50 for snack bags, and $4 for the hefty sandwich bags. They were cheaper than the Ziploc brand because they were on sale, so that's what I purchased. All right, the children chose some mug root beer for the pop right now. So this was a really good learning experience for them. The mug was $7.50. We went and checked A&W root beer. It was $8.89. So they like both. They're both good root beers. Chose this one because it was cheaper. So that was good for them to see. Kool-Aid. I wanted a nice beverage sometimes, especially for my youngest. I don't want them having all the sugar that comes in a pop. So Kool-Aid is a nice alternative. And it was $4.29 for this box of blue raspberry. Coffee is on sale this week, $22.50, so not a big sale, but a sale. Yay, because we ran out. $1 for the Blue Menu sparkling water. I got peach mango. All right, coming down here, the Alfredo sauce, $3. $2.29 for the reduced sodium soya sauce, and $3.20 for the little baby dill pickles. Sugar, $1.98, a limit of 1 for this small 2-kilogram bag. I was happy about that. And then corn, $3 each for this Mexican style corn. We need both cans for two different suppers this coming week. Okay, Rigatoni, the brand name box, just under $2. This will be one of our donations. Then for us, I purchased rotini, cavatappi, and spaghetti. These were all $1.99 a bag, then $1.39 for our bag of rigatoni. Cereals, Shreddies. So this larger box of honey Shreddies, so this has 635 in it. The smallers have 440. It was a limit of one for $4.77, so I purchased one of them. And then these were $3 each. There was no limit. So 2 plain, 1 honey, and these will all go together. Mini wheats, $8.99. Multigrain Cheerios, this will be our cereal donation. It was $5.54. Then honey cones was $4.77 as well. And then the last item from Real Canadian Superstore, these Doritos. I need this bag for a meal we're gonna have. I was thinking about getting the large bag from Costco. We just don't have the room in our chip drawer for it right now. We need to move and enjoy what we have. So I just went with the smaller bag. So these were 2 for $8. I kind of wanted zesty, but the kids wanted sweet chili heat, so that's what we got. Okay, from Costco, Vector, it was on sale for $8.50. It's a nice huge box. The rye bread, we really enjoyed it last week. $7 for 3 loaves. Bubbly, $15.30. I went back, I kind of just alternate the two variety packs. So we're back to the peach, blackberry, cherry, and mango. I think this one's my favorite actually. I like this one more than the other, but it's always good to keep it fresh, right? Mayo is on sale this week, $8.50 for the big container. $9 for the Caesar salad dressing, and look at this, yum. They had this on as a tester, strawberry margarita. It is so good, and what's great about it, so this is expensive, this is $15, but it is very, very concentrated. So you don't just pour over ice, it's too much. You need to just dilute it a bit, and they had there some sparkling water, and it tastes amazing. So this big jug will actually go a lot further because of that. It's really good, and the guy serving it was super sweet. So I gave in and I got a jug. It's really yummy. We'll put this with a nice dinner coming up soon. Okay, Kashi granola bars, $11.50. We have not had the fruit splits, the bear variety, for a little bit, so $17 for it. So good. Chicago mix is on sale this week, $8.50. Yay, haven't had this in a long time. It's a fun treat to have in the summer, isn't it? And then for non-food items, toilet paper for $24, and then compost bags. So this is a big lot of them. I was actually hoping they'd go on sale, but they haven't yet. I'll keep my eye out. There's 25 for $18. Normally at Superstore I pay $4 for 5. So this is a much better price. Prices. Real Canadian Superstore was $165 this week. Costco was $253, so altogether $418, and that includes the donations as well. So this evening I'm going to head out to Walmart and I'm going to purchase 2 items that I did not purchase today. So number 1, yogurt. I totally forgot to purchase the Kirkland Greek yogurt, and that sucks because it's going to cost me more money. Like, you just can't beat the price of the Kirkland Greek yogurt at Costco. So, but I don't want to go back. It's just too busy, not for one item. So I'll get that at Walmart. And then the second item I'm going to purchase is pencil crayons. I need pencil crayons for one of the donation days. And I went to Dollarama. They did not have Crayola. They did have Studio, which I do like, but they had the Dollarama sticker like built into the package, and I didn't want that. For me, like, I have no problem purchasing things like that for us, or even like the pasta. I'm okay having the no-name version. But when I give to like I don't know, when I give a donation, I do like to get more of the brand name because I think that it is a nice thing for them to get because they're probably buying the stuff like I am when they do purchase their items. Does that make sense? So it's like, okay, I want to get them pencil crayons that are not more cheaply made. I hope that makes sense. I have no problem buying it for me, but if I'm going to give a gift and help a family out, I would like to bless them with it not being that. So anyways, because I could not take that sticker off and it was built in, and so then I know that they're more cheaply made, I thought I will purchase the pencil crayons from Real Canadian Superstore because I know they have some school supplies there. They did have the Crayola pencil crayons, a 24 pack for, guess what? $7. $7 for 24 pencil crayons. I was like, no way. No way. That is way too much. It's not like they were fancy. They weren't, right? Like they were just plain pencil crayons. So I am going to try Walmart out and see if I can find a cheaper package of pencil crayons. So I'm going to purchase those tonight. $7. Like, since when? Wow. So anyway, so that's my plan. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for watching this week's grocery haul. I hope you're having a fantastic summer. Hope you're enjoying the FIFA World Cup games like we are. It's still really exciting. The last game was played in Vancouver this past week. I was actually downtown the day before, and I didn't think too much of it because I knew the game was the following day, but I'm like, look there's all these like fans out, and it was really, really noisy. And then I'm like, oh, these are the Colombian fans. And then I saw the next day how they just, all the fans were outside of the hotel of the players, and it was just so many people, and they're just so excited. That's what I drove past. I saw it from one end, but it was fun to see the footage online later of the event that we drove past, but really fun. Sad to see it leave. Glad it was here, and hopefully we will get the games back here again some other, not season, but time around. Okay, so once again, thank you so much for watching this week's grocery haul. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you come back next week to see what I pick up my family of 6 then. Bye, everyone. Okay, I just got back from Walmart, and look what I found. The exact same package, but not for $7, but for $2.34. Much better. So I'll put that aside for the donations. And then I went with Oikos yogurt. They didn't really have very much variety there at this Walmart. Like, a lot of it was empty. So I know we like these. Unfortunately, they are $7 a piece. So, oh my goodness. Oh, lesson learned. But at least now we have good yogurt for next week.